Well, unfortunately, everybody, more bad news if you are a fan of Daredevil and you are looking forward to Daredevil Born Again, because it looks like Daredevil Born Again has lost its writers and directors and is going under a massive reboot. If you guys are new to the channel, please do me a massive favor, smash that like and subscribe button for all future content here on the channel. So, guys, like I said, here's the article. The article is being reported by the Hollywood Reporter. I'm over on IGN right now, and it doesn't look good. So, from sources, the Hollywood Reporter has said that Kevin Feige has seen the first like 18 hours of footage or whatnot, and it was not good. Apparently, the two writers did it was like nothing compared to the Netflix version. Now, we all assumed it wasn't going to be like the Netflix version. We all wanted it to be like the Netflix version, but we all pretty much assumed it was going to be more like the She-Hulk Disney Plus stuff, and that was something that we kind of thought was going to happen. But I guess what they showed, it just wasn't good. Now, according to reports here, it says that Daredevil doesn't even show up in costume until the fourth episode. And but the one thing I will say about this, the series is supposed to be much longer. I think they said it's gonna be like 16 or 18 episodes, right? But Daredevil doesn't show up until the fourth episode, or the costume. He doesn't show up in costume until the fourth episode. And according to this, Kevin Feige went and saw 18 hours. Yeah, 18, about halfway through. Yeah, there was 18 episodes. I'm sorry. Yeah, so mid-June, he went and he actually watched halfway through the 18 episodes, and he watched the takes and all this stuff, and he said it just wasn't working. So Kevin Feige had to then basically let go of the two main writers and a lot of the directors, and they're saying that this is going to be just a creative reboot at this point. So this show that was already going through a lot of trouble, and it was getting pushed back and pushed back, and was going through all kinds of different problems, and then you had the writer strike and all that stuff. There's some more problems going on, and now it looks like the whole series is going to go under a massive reboot. And to me, this was something that we never experienced over at Marvel before. Kevin Feige was like always on his crap, man. Like he was always on point for every single thing. And now it seems like he's fumbling the ball like Kathleen Kennedy. And I just don't understand what is going on. Is there too many projects going on and he just can't be everywhere monitoring everything? I feel like he's just being overworked at this point. All these Disney Plus shows are unnecessary. They're unnecessary. Like, focus on the movies, get your movie division back on track, and then start worrying about these shows. And you need to have like a set episode and time frame for these episodes. Why does one series have 6 episodes that are like 30 minutes long, and then another series like Daredevil is going to be like 18 episodes, hour-long episodes? It doesn't make sense. Have some continuity with your stuff so you can manage and really kind of schedule these things out. I love Kevin Feige. I think the dude is a genius, but he's really fumbling the ball. It's starting to feel like Star Wars over in Marvel, where every time you turn around, there's another problem, another problem. Back in the day, we only had a problem when it came to like Ant-Man, because I believe Edgar Wright was supposed to direct the first Ant-Man movie. It didn't fit into the MCU, so they moved on. That was the only problem that we heard from Kevin Feige and Marvel. Where you go look at Star Wars, and it seems like every week a project is announced and canceled. Directors, producers come in now, and it's crazy. Now it looks like the same thing is happening over at Marvel, and this is very disappointing if you are someone like me who is a big Daredevil fan. I love the Daredevil character. I followed the character all the way back to Frank Miller's run on, again, no pun intended, the Born Again titles in the comic book. I'm a massive fan of Daredevil. I like the Ben Affleck movie. I like the Netflix show. But man, right, do they not have a plan for any of this stuff? Look at Blade. They announced the Blade actor, they announced the Blade movie. They never even had a concept of the movie to start with. And that's not Kevin Feige's MO. Kevin Feige always had everything mapped out like 10 years in advance. And now he's just like going by the seat of his pants, like, hey, we got Mahershala Ali, Oscar winning, actor. He wants to play Blade, so let's do a Blade movie. That's something that we saw from Warner Brothers and Star Wars. That's not something we saw from Marvel. Kevin Feige always had the characters in the shows and the movies come first. The characters came first. The story came first. The actors and directors came second. If you didn't fit into his vision, he moved somewhere else. When did these actors and directors start coming in and dictating how the MCU is supposed to be ran? I don't understand. This is a massive problem when it comes to Marvel. And I'm not trying to be negative here, but the one thing I am doing is keeping it real with everybody. That's what I want to do. I want to keep it real. I'm not here for, say, Team DC, Team Marvel, none of this, right? There's people in the comment box all the time. Team PlayStation, Team X. Like, they're all team for these companies that don't give a crap about you. I care about the characters. I care about the stories. I care about the movies. I care about the games. I don't care which company, which director, I don't care. Give me good stories, good characters, and give me a product that is entertaining. I'm a massive fan of Daredevil, and to see that Marvel is fumbling the ball with Daredevil is a massive misstep, and the fact that this is getting rebooted and pushed back again because of their incompetence to be able to put out a product that is remotely good. It's crazy. This is something we have been seeing time and time again over the past 2 to 3 years, and they need to get their balls, they need to get their head straight and their balls in order. That's right, get their balls in order, because this is crazy. But anyway, guys, that's my thoughts. I want to know what you guys think. How do you feel about Daredevil losing its writers, losing its directors, and going through a reboot? Are you tired of it? You want them to cancel it? Or are you still looking forward to the show? Leave those comments in the comment box below. Until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.